Let me check something real quick. I will get to your comments in just a sec. And get my tablet so I can see the chat. Oh my goodness. Goodness. We're on board here. Whew. Can everybody hear the music really well? Oops. Get the chat so I can see it and you guys don't have to see. There we go. Oh my. Good morning, Maggie. How are you? Maria, good morning. Cecilia, you made it. You didn't sleep in. Oh my. All right. I wasn't sure. I was hoping to get back here by the time this live stream started. But I was prepared in case I had to film at the store, then we could still go live. Cozy music. Is it too loud? Let me know if the music is too loud and I'll let my husband. Garrett, don't mess with the music until they say it's too loud. He was already getting with the remote, getting ready to turn it down. I'm like, no, I want to be able to, want everyone to hear. So I am making poinsettia turtles. Ooh, those sound nice. Okay, let me see. Do I need to bring this in a little bit? Sorry if it's messing with everybody. Get a little cozy vibe going here. Because I am going to sit down here. Let's see. Where am I sitting? Okay, that's not too low. Good morning, guys. And for those of you who are watching this on the replay, welcome. Today is day 2 of FlyLady's Super Cruising Through the Holidays. We just finished the 30-day cruising through the holidays, and we were able to get our homes ready and prepared for Thanksgiving. Now is the journey towards Christmas or Hanukkah or Kwanzaa or whatever the holiday is that you celebrate at that time of the year. Some people don't even celebrate a holiday at all. They just kind of have a winter get together with their family and friends, and that's fine too. Good morning, bestie. How are you? Well, I should say good afternoon to you because you're Amanda's over in Germany. Beautiful day on my screen. Oh, beautiful. Oh, lady. I thought it was a day. See, I can't read. And beautiful humans in the chat. Absolutely. I love my chat. I love my friends. You guys keep me coming here. All right, for day 2 of cruising through the holidays, FlyLady wanted us to dig out our Christmas linens and get those washed, our holiday linens. I don't have much as far as holiday linens go. In fact, the only holiday linens I do have is maybe a couple of pot holders and a couple of tea towels in the kitchen, and that's about it. Because for years I just didn't decorate my home. Oh my gosh, my straps are sliding down my shoulders. I have round shoulders, if you can't tell. Anyway, so whenever I would do whenever I'd need a tea towel, most of my tea towels, they are so old. In fact, the last time I ever bought any kind of Christmas linens was maybe about 5 or 10 years ago, something like that. It's been a long time. And so I do have a couple of them, like I said, but I pretty much use those year round. And anytime I need a towel in the kitchen, I just grab whatever's in the drawer, and I don't even distinguish whether it's a holiday tea towel or a regular one. I just use it. And so bless you. So I decided to treat myself a little bit this morning using some of the uh, money that I've saved for Christmas. And I went to Walmart and Dollar General. This is an old bag. In fact, this bag, goodies that I'll share in just a little bit. But have you guys got your tea towels or holiday tablecloths or whatever? I did get the tablecloth for this table cleaned. It's in the dryer or the clean laundry. But in order for it to put on the table, I have to lift up the Christmas tree because we decorated the Christmas tree before I got that cleaned. So, and my husband is on lifting restrictions right now, so he can't lift it for me because you could hear him in the background. So I'll have to wait till my son gets home from school to have him lift that up, and we can put the tablecloth back on here. Yeah, I do the same. I use snowflake pot holders every day of the year. Yeah. Yeah, if it's in there, I use it. Yeah. Brandon did buy a holiday tablecloth on Friday. All right. Yeah. Yay, Gary, no lifting. Yeah. Yeah. His doctor doesn't want him lifting until next Monday. He can go back to work next Monday. So he's been off work this past week and this week. So he'll go back to work on Monday. And just because of the nature of his job, they don't have any light duty tasks for him to do. The doctor doesn't want him lifting like 10 pounds or something like that. And that's kind of hard to do with his job he's kind of like a janitor or, that's a simple way of describing it. It's a housekeeping assistant or something. I don't remember.
Called EVS now, Environmental Services.
Environmental Services, now it's what it's called. So, but due to the nature of his job, he is off for this week. So I gotta wait till Nathan gets home from school to have him lift my tree so we can put the tablecloth on. However, we did go to Dollar General and get a few things because FlyLady wants us to get our linens washed and ready, and our tablecloths, our napkins, because some people use cloth napkins whenever they have their big get-togethers, and get those all nice and clean. Well, since I don't have any really good ones, I went to Dollar General to get a few things. And right now, I think they're having a sale from December 1st through the 3rd or something. So I picked up some sales today. Hospital housekeepers are elite. Loved every one of the ones I've had. Yeah. Every hospital worker, they're what they call. I think they were called not first responders, but they were the ones that were always there during the whole pandemic. I mean, essential workers. Thank you for reminding me, Gary. We were essential workers, and so we didn't have a chance. We didn't have a choice. We had to go to work. So anyway, I appreciate everyone I've worked with in the medical field, all the way down to the janitors, those pushing the broom, those in the cafeteria, washing the dishes. Amanda has some little experience with that with the schools. Even the lunch lady. I remember lunch ladies that I was friends with when I was in school. So I love every one of them. All right. I don't know. I just all of a sudden I just feel like I got to rush, and I don't need to rush today. So I thought I would show you some of what we got. I want to make a new tree skirt for the Christmas tree, but I just don't have time yet before Christmas. So I found this at Dollar General, and they had a lot of different ones, like a plaid one, a red one, ones with a lot of spark. I mean, the one was completely full of like sequins, and they're pretty and all, but it wasn't really my vibe. I like the simple kind of look. I like the kind that just looks like snow, So this is the closest one I could find. It's a tree skirt, and it's got a little sequined Christmas tree on it, but it's all white. I thought, okay, I could at least use it this year, and if I choose to make my own for next year, then I can maybe donate this to a thrift store or something. Oh, did I? Here, let me pull it up a little bit higher so you guys can see. There we go. So that is that. You got 50 minutes, love. No need to rush. I know. It's just when I get things in my mind, I just want to get it done and over with. You know, I don't know. It's weird. I am the weirdest person to do a live stream because, for one thing, I'm not a major conversationalist. You know, I feel awkward in conversations, having conversations back and forth with people. I feel awkward doing that, but here I am doing a live stream, chatting with all of you. So what is this in my brain? I don't know. Do I have a worm in my brain that's making me do this? I don't know. But anyway, and to kind of go with the tree skirt and this table when we get it all set up and nice and pretty, I found this plaid table runner. It's just big enough to fit on our table, and get it centered so you guys can see it really well. And yeah, and it's simple, kind of country looking, and that's me. I'm a country girl at heart, but it's not. But it's simple enough. You know, it's not so Christmassy that it has to be used only at Christmas time. I could use this. Excuse me. I could use this like throughout the whole winter and it'd still be nice. So we had a tree skirt fiasco this year, but we are rolling with it. Yeah. Oh gosh, trying to find the right things that really fit your mood is hard when you go to the store, because I mean, the manufacturer, whoever makes these, their taste might not be yours. And so that's why I'd like to try to make my own, but I just didn't have time this year. Woman, you're so good at live streams. Oh, well, at least you think so. I don't know about myself. But then I've said I'm my own worst critic. So the tree skirt I bought to replace the one because Charlie eats the tree and then throws up under it. Isn't even as wide as the base of our tree. Looks wonky, but well, I hear you. At least Bobby's been keeping in the bathroom lately, and I don't know why. He might not even mess with our tree this year. Amanda goes, "You tell her, Maggie." Yeah, all right. I guess I should stop criticizing myself, but then I'm my own worst critic. Alrighty. Now comes the really goodies for the kitchen. I got some more pot holders and tea towels. And because my pot holders and towels are so old, I kind of went a little bit extra on these just because I wanted to, and I had the money. I paid all of this with cash this morning. Every single penny of it went with cash, paid with cash that I'd saved. So nothing went on a credit card or nothing, you know. So I got this Comfort and Joy tea towel with a matching pot holder to go with it. We all are honestly, but that's why you have people like us around to remind you that you're a kick-ass person. Thanks, Amanda. I really need that. Yeah. Then let's see, what's the next one? Oh, I actually bought two of those. Yeah. I bought two of these tea towels because I had two pot holders that had the snowman, but they didn't have another tea towel that looked like this one. So I just bought two of the same one to kind of match with the snowman because it's the same kind of snowman. Then the next one is this cute like gingerbread house little scene. And I got a pot holder to go with it, match it. And then I got this cute eat, drink, and be cozy with a matching pot holder for it. So, yeah, that's what I got for my kitchen. And I got the remote control for our Christmas lights. I got that all hooked up this morning. And I was telling you guys about the tree topper. I know you guys can't see the tree topper right now. I have a bow. It's a plaid bow. Maybe I can dig it out. Yeah. Yeah, I have this plaid bow. I thought about maybe putting it on the top of the Christmas tree in place of the star or an angel or whatever, because I don't have any other tree toppers that I like. Well, I happened to go to Walmart today. Right after I dropped the kiddo off, I needed new batteries for our remote control. And while I was there, I saw this, an angel tree topper. I used to have one just like this. It was maybe, instead of it having a white gown, it was more like a cream colored gown. But the shape of the head and the arms and the size was pretty much the same as this one. So I bought this at Walmart for our new tree topper. So that is all of the goodies that I bought today. And we will get things set up later on when my son gets home from school. Aurora says hi. Hi, Aurora. How are you doing today, my love? Are you feeling better today? I know you were sick like the other day. Thanks. Cute towels. Yeah. Yeah, they are cute. And they were Dollar General, $2 a piece. So well within my budget, and they're going to last me another 5 years probably or more. Thanks. She's beautiful. Yeah. Yep. Like I said, I used to have one just like this, only it was cream color of the gown. So yeah. Yeah. And my mom always had an angel as a tree topper when I was growing up. It was a cute little thing that looked like she was holding candles. It quit working a long time ago. And so I've always wanted to keep having that tradition of having an angel as the tree topper, just because my mom always did. Maggie says, babe and I haven't even put up our tree yet. Probably should do that soon before I get too depressed. Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely. I mean, having the sparkles and the lights and just the act of putting the tree up and decorating it, it really helped me feel really better about myself yesterday. And then when I come through here and I see the tree all lit up, it brings me some joy. And we want to continue that feeling for ourselves. And besides, then it just makes the whole holiday season stretch out even longer. You don't have to celebrate just a couple of days of the year. You can celebrate all month. And like we did with FlyLady, we celebrated for a couple months already because we've been getting our homes clean, decluttering, planning out what we're going to have for Thanksgiving dinner, or looking forward ahead to the Christmas festivities and things like that, and presents. And yeah, that helps me. Having these kind of distractions helps me think less about my mom not being here. If I just sat and just thought of nothing but mom not being here, I'd probably be crying right now. But bringing elements that kind of helps connect me to her, but then keeps that joy continuing, is what keeps my mood lifted up. And that's what I want for you, Maggie. Because yeah, the holidays can be rough. I've been through holidays that are rough like that. Aurora says she's doing good, still sniffling and a little cough, but on the mend finally. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Thank you, Lord. Brandon didn't turn on the tree, or Brandon didn't turn the tree on before he left. That's his job, and he takes it very seriously. So tree is still dark just to tick him off. Well, I've got one of those. I've got a set of these plugins that has a remote control. Each plug-in is a different number, and then you can turn each one of them on and off with the remote control. I got that a couple of years ago, and I love it. And so, because our plug-in is back here, I have to kind of burrow my way under the tree in order to reach the light switch or to plug it in. And this morning when I got up, I'm like, I'm not having any of that. I dug out our remote control plug-in thingies and hooked it up, and now I can just turn it off. Oops, wrong button. Or turn it back on. And I got it really cheap on Amazon. I don't remember what it was called. There's probably much better updated versions of it now. He's got a smart plug on it, but can't get it to connect to the phone. Well, I've got a cheapo one that has its own little remote. I mean, I could get one of those fancy ones that connects to your phone, but, well, if it connects to my phone, then it could probably connect to somebody else's phone, and they could hack into it and then be messing with my lights and then messing with me. And I got the old-fashioned kind. I'm old, so I go with the old-fashioned kind of stuff. I still have oh my gosh, let me see if I can find it. I think it's in the other room. I think it's just around the corner. Do I still have that? I saw it the other day when I was cleaning. I must have put it in a drawer. Yeah. Or is it over in this drawer? Did I put it in this drawer? Yeah, no. Yes, here it is. All right. When I was cleaning off my table, I found something that I think I picked this up at my grandma's house after my grandma passed away, and Dad and I were at her house cleaning it up and boxing up a few things that were personal items of ours that we had left at her house, or mementos that we wanted to bring home with us. I brought this thing home because I remember this plugged in at my grandma's house all the time. There was a specific light on a little dresser by the doorway that connects the kitchen to the to the living room. It was on the living room side, but on the side of on this dresser, she had pictures of my dad and my Uncle Charlie and Grandpa and her and a lot of her pilot stuff, But there in the corner was this one specific light that would come on automatically. And it came on automatically because of this. It's the intermatic time all. You guys see that? I didn't see. I can't tell. But yeah, it's this old-fashioned plug-in. Yeah, where you plug it in and then you could set the timer for when you want it to come on automatically. And I've never used it. I really ought to try it. I really ought to try it and see if it still works. But this reminds me of my grandma. It even still has the instructions that you can read on the back. Can you see that? Oh my gosh. And it looks pristine. It looks like it's still, it's a little bit dusty, but it looks pristine, like it's right out of the box. That is awesome. This is definitely, this is probably something from the 60s or 70s. I mean, I'm a product of the 70s, so, and it was always at my grandma's house. At Grandma and Grandpa's house, this was always there. So this has got to be at least 50 years old or more. I think he wanted them for his 3D printers or something. I don't remember. They've been unused for probably 2 years. Yeah, yeah. If there's something that around here that I haven't used for a couple of years, I need to get rid of it. If I'm not going to use, if I haven't used it yet, I probably won't use it. And I find myself, the older I get, the more and more I see myself turning into my grandma, where she just didn't throw anything away. You might have a use for it someday. Well, that someday never came around, and it's just taking up space. Oh man, we had one of those when I was younger for the outside lights, I think. Yep. Yep. Oh man, this brings back so many memories. It's just weird. It's like something nostalgic here. Or maybe we had it inside for the tree. It sat in the Christmas decor box. Yeah. Probably what I ought to do is have this. That's probably what I ought to do. Set a timer. See if this even works. And if it does, set a timer on it and plug the Christmas lights into it so that the tree at least will come on and off automatically. I don't have to deal with remembering to hit the button. So, well, that's my little haul, I guess you could call it, a bit of a Christmas linen haul. But like I said, I didn't have any of these. I have one red top sheet that I use as a tablecloth on this table under the Christmas tree, and that's the only time I ever use it. It's clean, but I need to get it under the tree and then decorate the table up a little bit. And I've got Christmas presents over there that needs to be wrapped. We bought those a month or so ago, but I haven't wrapped up any of them. So that's something we'll probably be doing in the next coming days. But yeah. Oh, and this bag. I was going to share this. I went upstairs to see if I could find some more Christmas ornaments or decorations, or even if I had a tree skirt. I was going to say, this is something that you might be interested in, Maggie. If I couldn't find a tree skirt that suited me, I was almost going to I was contemplating using my poncho I made and have it be a makeshift tree skirt for this year, just to get by through the holidays. I was that close to repurposing my poncho for that, if I couldn't find a tree skirt that I liked. Because I thought I had one upstairs, and I couldn't find it. I think it must have got destroyed by Bobby last year. Aurora has proclaimed that she is now the gift wrapper as long as the gifts are perfectly square. Good luck, my friend. Inventive. Yeah, I was close to doing that. So when I went upstairs to look for things, I found some other things that I needed to bring down anyway. I've got another section. I think maybe it's over there on the table. I've got some Christmas movies. That's separate, but these were packaged, these were boxed up separate from those. But I found some of my Christmas music CDs. And this one, did you guys ever make your own CD with the CD printer on, or a DVD printer on your computer? A friend of mine let me borrow their Tony Bennett Christmas album, and I brought it home, downloaded the music onto my computer, and then made my own copy of the CD. So, so I got a Bernard CD here, and then I got my Evergreen Mandolin Music for Christmas, my Charlie Brown Christmas music. And then here is It's Christmas Time, which is got Bing Crosby, Frank Sinatra, Louis Armstrong, just some old 1940s, 50s Christmas music. I like all kinds of old music. Oh, and there's a couple more CDs. Okay. And then here's another one. Happy Holidays. It's got Rosemary Clooney, Johnny Mathis, Andy Williams, Julie Andrews, Doris Day, Engelbert Humperdinck. Try to say that 10 times fast. All right. And then just a couple of movies. This one, what one is this one? I forgot. Oh, I think the box for this that busted or something. Anyway, I've got the the DVD deluxe edition of How the Grinch Stole Christmas. And then I've got Miracle on 34th Street with Natalie Wood and Maureen O'Hara. And then A Christmas Carol with Patrick Stewart. Let's see, who else is in there? Oh, no. I thought there was somebody. Oh, it's got Joel Grey in it. I think Joel Grey plays one of the ghosts. Yeah. And then the rest of this is just some like holiday wrapping packages, like cello treat bags. So if I want to put some like Christmas treats and package them individually, I can put them in here. So yeah, that's basically all that is. So yeah, you just figure out where to set those on my my entertainment center. We don't have a DVD player on there like we used to. The DVD player we do have is upstairs in our bedroom, but I could probably take one of those up there and just have my me time or something. I don't know. Which movie was that? You love that movie? Which one? The Grinch? The Grinch or Miracle on 34th Street or Patrick Stewart's Christmas Carol? It's really good. But then I like Patrick Stewart. He's a good actor. I'm a big Trekkie fan. And I have It's a Wonderful Life, but it's in the other room. I want a VHS player so much. They're so expensive now. My dad, I think, still has a VHS player. I don't know if it still works, though. But yeah, it's still on his entertainment center. I just don't know if any of it works. Now, I do have some VHS tapes things I would love to get transferred over to DVD or digitally of some sort. What was that? They are all good, but I love... Ooh, it cut off. They are all good, but I love the... What was that, CC? It cut off. Oh, Miracle on 34th Street? Yeah. I usually would watch this on Thanksgiving because at the beginning of the movie, it starts in Thanksgiving. The Macy's Day Parade and all that. I got to watch the Macy's Parade this week or last week because the kids helped me cook up the rest of the dinner. So I was able to enjoy a bit of the parade. But I always would watch this on Thanksgiving, and I didn't do that. I didn't pull it up. It was still upstairs in the box. So I didn't watch this yet. So I'll have to do that maybe this week, is watch that. But yeah, I always loved this movie. So that's my goodies so far this week or this year. Well, now we've got about 25 minutes. So what do we want to talk about? But yeah, that's the instructions that FlyLady wanted us to do today. Dig out our holiday linens and get them clean and ready to be used on Christmas Day. But since I didn't have many, I treated myself with what I saved so far for my holidays. I'm not impressed by the parade this year. Yeah, I've not been impressed by the parades very much lately anyway. There for a long time, you barely saw any of the parade because all they wanted to do was show the commentators sitting at the side and talking to the camera. I'm like, that's not what people tune into the parade to watch. They want to see the floats go by. In fact, I think my husband said that they showed the parade, but then they started re-showing it, making it seem like it was extending longer. But there were some of the dances that he said they did that earlier. Well, at least I got to see what I missed while I was in the kitchen. But yeah, it's not quite as fantastical as when we were kids. Or maybe that's just me being older and growing up and not getting as fascinated by things like the Macy's parade as much as I was when I was a kid. I don't know. But yeah. Because I remember they would show like the floats and they would keep it on there for several minutes, keep the camera on the float for several minutes as it went past. Now they just have it on a couple of minutes and then they go on to the next one. And then a couple of minutes, go on to the next one. It's like, I mean, yeah, you want to show as much as you can, but, you know, I don't know. In my opinion, too many rappers with raunchy songs. Oh, yeah. I can't understand some of the lyrics anyway on some of those songs, so they can probably tell me to go to hell, bitch, and I can't tell what they're saying because they mumble the words so fast. And a lot of them do. They just mumble their words to where you can't hardly even understand the lyrics. You think they say one thing and they're not saying that. I grew up, okay, I'm speaking now as a singer, a former singer. I was in the school choir in middle school, high school, and I also was in college in a like a jazz choir like thing. And one of the instructions that we were drilled into our brains is when we're singing, we need to enunciate our words. Make our words very clear of what we are saying. Don't just mumble the words. And you want to open your mouth, project your voice, and really enunciate the syllables, the letters, all of that. So there's no misunderstanding of what you're saying. A lot of musicians, they just mumble their words, and it's like Nirvana. Sometimes I had a hard time understanding any of Nirvana's music because Kurt Cobain just kind of mumbled his words so bad. I mean, bless, God rest his soul, but still. Yeah, I mean, the tune and the music is good, but I could hardly understand the lyrics. So, but yeah. Yeah, language. Yeah. Yeah, and there's no need for all of the language. I mean, gosh. I remember back in the 80s, what song was it? Oh, it was a Who. The Who. What the song Who Are You? That song would always get bleeped all the time when I was a kid growing up on the radio because it had one word in it. One word. And that word always got bleeped. And I think there was Money for Nothing also had a word in it that always got bleeped. Yeah. Yeah. Because it was kind of a judgmental kind of song. a slur.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not going to repeat it, but it's like, okay, we know what the lyrics is. If that's so bad, why are we, how can we get by with that now? And sometimes those radio stations still play the bleeped version of those songs. I'm like, dude, there's a hell of a lot worse songs out there now than saying the F-bomb once in a song lyric. Besides, where's our freedom of speech? I don't know. We're getting into a area that I don't need to go into. But just mumbling your words. That's not the main thing I'm thinking of. Just, enunciate your words. If you want people to know what you're saying, enunciate. Yeah. OMG, yes. I got made fun of so much by my family because I over-enunciate. And see, I didn't, because my dad was a school teacher. And so he encouraged that kind of upbringing for me to be expressive and vocalize myself. It's just I was so shy by nature. I mean, my dad, he went to college. He's much more flamboyant in that respect, I guess. I mean, he's a humble fella, but he worked in the theater when he was in college. I didn't do the theater. I did music, but he was in the theater. He acted. He had to project his voice occasionally. He was also part of the debate club, and he loved debating and things like that, which was something I did not like to do or take part of at all. So, but as far as enunciating and doing that for choir, he encouraged that for me too. Oh, hi, Pandy. I didn't see you pop in here. Trying to learn Spanish right now, and it's rough because I'm so used to big enunciating. Yeah. I've studied French in college, which didn't last very long. And then my husband and I took a course in German, but that's been several years ago, and I only remember very few words. Now, my dad, he took German in college, and he can speak it a little bit more fluently than I can. But that's been so long ago, he probably has forgotten some too. There's so many kids and families at the parade, and they're playing this raunchy crap. Yeah, exactly. I hear you. I mean, it's Christmas. If you're gonna play rap, play Christmas in Compton, or something like that. I don't think there's any bad lyrics in it, but it's a rap song, and it's a Christmas rap song. And that was featured in Die Hard. And I've got that. It's on a different CD, but I have that somewhere. Is it on this one? I don't think so. It's on a different one. It's on one of my Christmas CDs like this, but it's got Christmas in Compton on it somewhere. I've got it on one of my Christmas CDs, probably in the other room. So yeah. So anyway, I think I've exhausted all the stories I can think of. Let's see, who all do we have here? We got Maggie. Probably see. Whoops. Uh-oh. Sorry, I didn't know I bumped that. Sorry, I bumped the camera, guys. We got Pandy, Pandyland, Mix Match Maggie, Cecilia, Creationsbymuneca, Budgeting Like a Girl. Who else is here? That's all that's in chat. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a few people that's watching. It says there's 10 people watching. Hey, don't be Don't be shy, guys. Leave a little, like a snowflake in the chat or something, so that so that we can say hi and Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to you. I don't want to hear songs about cheating on Thanksgiving. Oh no, who wants to hear that? Nobody wants to hear that ever. I have kids watch Christmas. What? I had all kids watch Christmas movies. Yeah. Yeah, we always had, my dad had we had a good routine that we always watched Miracle on 34th Street on Thanksgiving, maybe It's a Wonderful Life on Christmas Eve, and then between there, we would work in Christmas movies like Die Hard, and yes, it's a Christmas movie. I will go to my dying day saying it's a Christmas movie. There's also Die Hard 2, which kind of takes place around the holidays as well at the airport, but the other Die Hard movies I like, they're not Christmas movies. So it's Die Hard 1 and Die Hard 2. And then like I showed the different variations of A Christmas Carol. There's this one with Patrick Stewart. There's one with Alastair Sims. There's one with, what's his name? Who's the guy that played Patton? George C. Scott. George C. Scott did a version of it. All of them are very well made. And then we also have the Polar Express. I think it's up there on the mantle. We got the Polar Express, and I've got all the, like the Rudolph and Frosty and Santa Claus is Coming to Town movies. Like they came, I think, in a box set. So I need to dig out all of those movies and then write on my calendar which days we're going to watch what movie. That way I can get them all in. Did y'all get snow? Yes. Yes. Here. I don't know. Can you guys see this? I can't. Yeah, we got snow. We got snow, guys. So, I don't know where this is gonna. I don't have my camera thingy set up. I guess that's good. Okay, I guess that's good. Yeah. So yeah, we got some snow. I think it's maybe inch and a half. We were supposed to get some, but it's just nasty cold rain. Yeah, all the cold snow went around north of us. A lot of times that happens with us too. We get the rain and not, or the mix, the icy rain mix. But this time it actually stayed cold enough this far south. That is a great movie. Which movie was that? Which oh. Which movie? I've mentioned so many movies, CC. I can't remember now which one you're talking about. We got these here, and Brandon was watching a Die Hard movie the other day. Yeah. Oh, we watched it. See, what day was that? Well, last year. Okay, I remember last year when we were watching it, I made a short video of just the intro and maybe a couple other scenes, and then posted it here on YouTube. And I think I may have shared it on Instagram. I don't remember. But yeah. And yes, it's Christmas. Lucky. All our snow from last week is gone already. Ours will probably melt away by the end of the week. But then the weather does look like we might get snow in the middle of the night, like throughout the night on Saturday night, Sunday night, and Monday night next week. So I don't know. The one where they took over the airport. Yes, that's too. Yes. Yep. That's Die Hard 2. Yeah, that is really cool. Yeah. My mom likes The Year Without a Santa Claus and the snow and Heat Misers and the Abominable Snowman. Yeah, I think that was part of the box set. Yeah, something like that. But it's, I don't know. It's not up there. It's in another box in the other room, and I'm not gonna go look for it right now. But I found these few things, so at least I got something set out. I watched a bit of it. He had it on while we were putting clothes away on Sunday. Yeah, I gotta dig that out. Oh, here was some. Oh my gosh, I didn't see that up there. Let's get this. Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice this was sitting here. There we go. I didn't even notice it was up there. Alrighty, goodies. We have got, where is it? Well, we have A Christmas Story and A Christmas Story 2. Okay, let's. And then we've got White Christmas. Here's Polar Express. And everybody's favorite. Oh, there's the Die Hard 2. I've got Die Hard somewhere. Is it in here? It must be on the shelf or something. Well, I got Die Hard 2. Die Hard's around here somewhere. I don't think it's got both of them. No, it's just got the one movie. So I at least have Die Hard 2. I know Die Hard's over there. It's a Wonderful Life. It looks kind of faded because I had it on the back porch and the sun shined on it. So the picture is a bit faded. But there's that. Here's that set I was telling you about. The original Christmas classics. It's got it's a 7 holiday favorites all in one set. We've got Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Frosty the Snowman, Santa Claus is Coming to Town. Let's see, what else we got? Frosty. There's Santa Claus is Coming to Town, Rudolph. And then, what's this? Oh, this is the 7 classics. Well, come on. Okay, come on, turn. I can't. Oh, this is just the, oh, it's 7, okay, the 7 classics. It's just the 3 movies together, and then the 7 holiday favorites is songs. The songs, so it's a CD of the song Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, sung by Burl Ives, Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree, which is Bobby Rydell, A Holly Jolly Christmas, Burl Ives, Silver and Gold, Burl Ives, Let It Snow, Chicago, Winter Wonderland, Jewel sings that one, and Christmas, Merry Christmas Baby, which is Otis Redding. So got that set. And then I don't know if you guys ever seen this movie or not, The Family Man. I love this movie. Nicolas Cage was at his best, and Tia Leone, I love her. Yeah, Tia Leone, I love her in this. This is a good movie. And then I don't know why I got this. Christmas Wonderland. It's got Patrick Swayze, Tim Curry, Carmen Electra, and I don't know who this Chris Cadden is. But this movie is weird. I think I got it because it was Patrick Swayze in it. And Tim Curry, and I love both of those actors. But this turned out to be a very weird movie. It's good, but it's weird. And all right, I think that's it of that box. So I got a few more of my videos. I'm gonna have to figure out when I'm gonna watch them all. Oh no, no Burger Meister Burger. That one is Santa Claus is Coming to Town, yeah. With Kris Kringle. Oh yes, I remember now, Maggie. I just like saying Burgermeister, Meister Burger. Yeah. I won't watch that movie, The Family Man, ever again. Nope. Good movie, but never again. Oh. Why? Why not? It's sort of like the opposite of It's a Wonderful Life. It's a rich dude discovering what the world would be like without him, and then finding true happiness in the non-corporate world. I don't know. It's kind of an odd test, but I mean, I understand. There's some movies that maybe touch too close to home on certain things, and you just don't want to be reminded about things. So I can understand that. That was a one and done, like Gravity and Interstellar and Women in Black. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, it's like this Christmas Wonderland. I watched it. It was good, but it's almost too weird for me to watch again. So I don't know if I want to watch it again or not. I saw it once. They were good, but no. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, you paused it. Oh, hit the play button again. Where's the remote? Yeah. So anyway, well, we've made it to 10 o'clock, guys. So I guess I got plenty here to sort through and figure out what to do. I've got a nice stack of Christmas movies that I can sort through and decide when we want to watch them, if we want to watch them. I mean, growing up, we only had the one TV, and so we watched these movies as a family. But now that there's a TV practically in every room, kids can either get on their tablets or their phones or their computers, and they just watch whatever, and very seldom do we sit down and watch a movie together as a family anymore. And I'd like to at least have a few times we can do that. Do you think we can talk Amanda and Nathan at least once or twice this month to sit down together as a family and watch a movie straight through? I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Same. If you wanted to watch TV, y'all watched it together. Yeah. And Dad had control of what we watched. So, and a lot of times growing up when I was a kid, back in the late 80s, early 90s, I was still at home. It was X-Files, Matlock, Diagnosis Murder, sometimes, what's that, Angela Lansbury? Murder, She Wrote. Yeah, those are the kind of shows my dad liked to watch. And we had to watch them because Dad said, that's what we're watching. I wanted to watch TV so bad, I got sucked into The Young and the Restless and Bold and the Beautiful, and As the World Turns. I never got into those soap operas, but as a teen, when I'd go visit my grandparents, especially in the summertime, and Grandpa would watch Days of Our Lives. What was the other one that came on right after it? As the World Turns, maybe? But definitely Days of Our Lives. with Bo Brady and oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I can't think of the character's names now, but I remember Bo Brady. He was cute. Those were my grandma's soaps, and she had the TV on all the time. Yeah. My grandma didn't get into the soaps so much, but my grandpa did. And so I started watching the soaps. I started watching at least Days of Our Lives. I couldn't care less about all the other shows, but Days of Our Lives, I had to know what was happening with the Bradys. And when Bo was supposed to have been killed, or then he found out that what's his name was his dad, and he wasn't really a Brady. It's crazy. And then his brother, oh my gosh, Roman Brady, I think is his name. And then we had to switch to the same ones your dad watched, except X-Files. Oh, my dad loved X-Files. See, my dad, he's kind of a science nerd in a way, but he's always liked science fiction. When he graduated high school and he was looking for a part-time job before he started college, he applied at the McDonald aircraft because he was good at mechanics and engineering in high school. So he went there to take some kind of aptitude test and see if he would be eligible to work at the McDonald Douglas, or no, McDonald. It was Douglas wasn't part of them, just McDonald aircraft there at St. Louis. And after taking the test, they discovered that he was well aptitude to be hired on in the space part of because part of the space program was being built there at McDonald aircraft. And so he worked a little bit on the Gemini spacecraft while he was there. But then after a couple of months working there, they were going to move the program to Texas, because NASA took over. And he could either move with them and continue being employed through there, or go to college. And he opted to go on to college. So that's kind of his interest in science and space. And so whenever Star Trek started on, of course, he became a big fan of Star Trek. We watched all of the reruns during the 70s. In the 80s, it was Star Trek The Next Generation. And we watched all of the Star Trek movies. Star Wars was also big in our house. So yeah, supernatural things. Dad liked that. And yeah, I don't know what. And of course, the theme song, I mean, Dad and I would whistle the theme song of the X-Files every time it came on, almost to the point of getting sick of it. Add the Waltons, had to watch the Waltons, and then add shows like Touched by an Angel, yes. Judging Amy, yes, we watched those. We didn't get into the Waltons, but when I was a kid, Little House on the Prairie was really big. And so I still have my original set of Little House on the Prairie books my parents gave me when I was 7 years old. And so we watched Little House on the Prairie. We weren't a big Waltons. I think the Waltons was just maybe too close to reality with my grandparents' upbringing, because they lived through the Great Depression, and Dad didn't want to be reminded of that. So we watched the Little House on the Prairie shows. But then also Touched by an Angel. There was also, what is the other one? Oh my gosh. What is Highway to Heaven? Yeah, Highway to Heaven. That also has Michael Landon in it. Oh, snap. Go, Dad. Oh, the Little House Christmas specials? Yes. We're a yearly watch too. Yep. I think I've got the Christmas special on DVD in the drawer in the other room. So, yeah. Alrighty, guys. We've gone past 10 o'clock. And my husband's kind of looking at me like, can we end this so I can watch my shows again instead of playing this Christmas music? So, oh my gosh, thank you so much, you guys. You guys bless me with visiting and really putting up. I don't know how you guys can tolerate me doing a live stream like this when I have absolutely nothing really planned. I kind of have an idea of what I want to show and share, but nothing is ever scripted here. Nothing. In fact, I found a box of my Christmas movies that I'd forgotten about. They were right there, and I didn't even look up to look at them. And they were there. So, yeah. Guys, thank you so much. And if you are watching this as a replay and you managed to make it this far, don't hesitate. Leave a comment down below, even if it's nothing more than just a Christmas tree icon. Just to let me know that you're here, and we can wish one another a very Merry Christmas, a happy holiday season. Guys, thank you so much. You guys bless me oh so much. And like I've tried to tell you guys many times before, if I am able to bless you, even in the smallest measure compared to what you guys bless me, then that is an abundance. That is such an abundance. Thank you so much, my friends. I love all of you, and we will see you tomorrow, because tomorrow is Anti-Procrastination Day. And that's always a good day, and one that we always love to do. Have a blessed day, family. Love you, Maria. Love you. See you tomorrow.